Good morning, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Tuesday, July the 3rd, 2018. And if it looks kind of like an unusual spot where I am today, it's because Michael and I are on the road, only for the day. We'll be back tonight, but so there's kind of weird shadows here. Here's my special guest, Michael. You might have seen his picture in my preview post that I did. And the reason why we're here today for this Take Two and not at home or in the office or wherever I usually do these things from is because we are going to be meeting with some folks today who we haven't seen in a very long time, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But today I want to talk to you, and Michael's going to share from his heart as well, about diversions. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because every so often we need some diversions, and especially when you're going through a tough time. So, Michael, share your heart this morning about the value of why we need this diversion today and what diversions are about in our lives.
Well, I think there's good diversions and there's bad, I can use another word, diversions. And the good diversions are the ones that take you to the place where you can rest, you can relax, you can meet people again, you can share things, you can get renewed and restored. But a difficult diversion might be, say, if you're in the woods, or you're a hiker or whatever, or you're traveling a pathway, even a spiritual pathway, and you're going along. If you take one step to the right, one step to the left, even though it might be a step of inches, if you keep going that way, you're going to end up in a totally different direction. So that's an example of a bad diversion. So keep your eyes on the trail, keep your eyes on the prize. So good diversions and bad diversions.
Thank you, Michael. And that's especially good because Michael was able to share the word at church on Sunday, and he talked about the value of running the race and how important it is when you are running the race to make sure that you keep your eye on the prize. So that's kind of like a little postscript to your Sunday sermon.
Yeah, I guess it could be a postscript.
Yeah,
sure.
that's right. So the diversion today that we're experiencing is that we are excited about being able to drive halfway. We have 3 of our girls that were with us in Ireland who were students in the school that we helped to lead. They are all in the Nashville area this week, and we are driving halfway up to Birmingham, Alabama, and they're driving halfway the other way. It's exactly the amount of mileage in both directions for either of us to meet in an exact halfway point just to have lunch. Is this silly? I don't know. I guess some people would think, why would you spend gasoline and time and effort doing a thing like that? Well, I think it just works out perfectly because this is a diversion I know I need. I've had a very rough couple of days, a rough couple of weeks with my mom passing away and all. So I am just so grateful for today's diversion because it's going to be something that will refresh and renew. And I'll tell you what's a good diversion too. Take time out of your day, your busy day, take a little diversion and go do something special and be a blessing to somebody today. Because you know, that little diversion for you today, you might be the only one who is a blessing to the one that you are doing the blessing to, okay? And also another good diversion, take a moment out of your schedule to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeannesigler, and you can watch past Take Twos. I thank you, the new subscribers that have just been added on. I thank you for joining us and joining me on a daily basis. And also, another good diversion is stopping and listening to some good music and good programming on my radio station, WRMZ. .org. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. It's 4th of July tomorrow. That's not going to stop me from doing a Take Two. I don't know, I might even do a little patriotic one and what my country means to me and what freedom means to me. I think that might be the theme. Meanwhile, it's time for us to get back on the road so we could go meet our girls. Michael, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm glad to have my special guest. I love you. All right, you guys, be well, take care, God bless, and pray for us as we travel and have a very special day, a very well-needed diversion. Have a great day, everybody. I love you. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.